Hi Cancer, welcome to Omkara Tarot, and let's do a end of August love check-in for you. So Cancer, these are general collective readings, will not resonate with each and every one of you. So take what works for you, okay? And leave the rest. So let's begin here. Dear God, Goddesses, Angels, Spirit Guides, please bless this reading for Cancer and send them the messages they need to hear the most for their love life. Thank you. And we can begin now, Cancer. Welcome back all my subscribers, and if you're new here, we're a small little Omkara family. We welcome you in. Join us. Do subscribe to the channel. And let me explain this to you. I'm setting down two sets of cards. One is for you, one is for your person. And in the center, I have your mutual energies. I'll be referring both sides as person A and person B. You decide which side you resonate best with. Three of Pentacles, upright. Okay, that's a nice card, working together. Oops. And then the Three of Swords, soon after. For person A, second card I have is the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which means, no more juggling, no more going back and forth. Then the Moon, Page of Pentacles, Temperance, and the Nine of Cups. Very nice. Okay, let's see the other side. Two of Wands, the Tower, the Fool, Wheel of Fortune, Judgment, and the Page of Swords. So, Cancer. I think person A has been through a lot of heartbreak, heart pain in the past. Okay, now they're kind of dropping the ball and saying, hey, no more going back and forth, no more kind of, being stuck in the past all the time. I want to have a relationship which has now equal give and take, and this person is very emotional, I think, at the moment, really emotional, wanting a new beginning, or wanting a new start in life, wanting things to be balanced, and I think till now this person has been very guarded, right? But in the past, been very guarded, been juggling, been going back and forth. Maybe they turned their back on somebody from their past, or they are turning their back on somebody, or somebody else did. Whatever happened, this kind of broke their heart in the past. But right now, I think they are very, very, very emotional, and they are wishing and praying and wanting a balanced relationship in their life. This is person A. They're looking for their happily ever after, their wish fulfillment, a stability in their life, and having a partnership which is, equal, and this person has been healing. This person has gone through a lot of healing of whatever has happened in their past for them, which broke their heart, because maybe that thing was not balanced. It had kept them stuck maybe for a very long time, right? But now, after all this healing and praying and whatever they're doing, they want now the Wheel of Fortune now to move again in their favor, because this is what they're looking for, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, right? This is their wish. They're manifesting a brand new beginning for themselves. They're wanting to put a death to anything old that they had in their life and have a fresh new transformation in their life, okay? They are wanting to be victorious now and be happy and, kind of win in life, which I think is a very natural thing. And I'm very proud of person A. I don't know, Cancer, if this is you or your person, but this person has suffered a lot. They've had a lot of heartbreak in the past where things probably were not right. But now, after a lot of healing, this person is doing a lot of healing, and they are now ready for something new. The Wheel of Fortune to move forward to the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups. Let's see the other side. I don't know where these cards came from. Okay, so they, something. Person B feels somebody has returned now from their past. Okay, now person B feels this the person who has returned to their life is a very emotionally manipulative person. So this feels like a tower moment in their life. Oh my God, oh my God. Now what? I have to deal with you again? And just because you went out there and you got your heart broken, and things didn't work out for you, and now here you come trotting back, and you're back in my life. And this person is kind of in shock because they have a memory of person A maybe being a bit emotionally distant, never sharing their emotions, or loving on them the way person should. And the person B feels no, I don't want this love, I don't want this love. This is going to be a very foolish move of me, and things are going to get stuck again in my life. Whereas this person has come out of some other heartbreak and now is moving towards person B to start a new cycle, and oh my God, tower over tower. So person B is in big shock. Cancer, this could be you. Who's come back? So this is whoever person B is now is like really stressed out, and this has been a shocker for them, that when this person has arrived back wanting a brand new beginning with them, the person B doesn't feel that love right now. So, and they also have the Fool card. They want to take a fresh leap of faith and maybe move on in their own life, and they feel this will be the most foolish thing that I'll ever do, because their return is maybe going to put a stoppage. Yeah, I've just kind of healed my own self. I've just kind of healed my own heart, and I was planning on kind of going for my adventures now, and going for my own forward movement, and now I'm kind of stuck here. Okay, I'm kind of stuck here, and this person is sneaky, and he ran away and then he runs back, and every time this person does something like this, it's a tower moment in my life. Now they have the judgment. Now they're trying to call judgment on person A, it seems. Let's see what this judgment is. Yes, they feel that all their options will be over now. Once this person returns, it's going to kind of put blockages and stoppages in their life once this person returns, right? And now they'll have to be, they won't have all their freedom. Maybe they had a lot of freedom. Person B had a lot of freedom. They could choose whatever they wanted, go wherever they wanted, do whatever they wanted. And now they feel, oh my God, now I'll have to choose and be in one place, and this is not right. It's going to be like a transformation to my life. I am not happy. And then they have the Page of Swords. So person B is keeping a close watch on person A as to, so what do you want from me? Why are you back? What do you need from me? Page of Swords, Spirit? Yeah. They know, here comes the small apology. Oh, I'm back. I'm sorry. Can you take me back? And they find this kind of, behavior of person A bit mischievous and not good. This is, see how much this feminine is stressing out. Oh my God, I can't sleep at night again. They're back. And here they come with a little fish in their cup for me and a little apology. And they're going to create mischief in my life again. Oh, this is such an amazing, different love reading that I've done. It's mostly about two people fighting each other, but here I see two people on totally different pages. One wanting the other, and the other one stressing on about it. Yes. All these secrets are going to come out now. All these secrets will come out as to why the person has returned, right? And of course, we know why this person A is returning is because they want to now find stability once again in their life with person B. And person B knows that. And that is why person B is now totally stressed out, having tower moments over tower moments over tower moments. So let's see, Cancer, what's going to happen for your mutual energy now. What will become of this? Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, exactly. Whatever, if you people were together in the past, and when I think one person walked away and now has returned, person B, you don't have very happy memories with this person. Maybe you've known them for a very long time, but the memories that you share are not the finest, and not, for both of you actually, because this is both feeling rather foolish, both feeling rather foolish at all the fights or whatever you guys had. Bad memories of the past, both have it, right? And now there's feeling of feeling foolish about, and feeling rather burdened. One person is feeling foolish, one person is feeling burdened, and both knowing that these, whatever happened, we never got along in the past, and now you want to try again. But I don't think this person has anywhere else to go, because they're heartbroken from something else and they are wanting to return. Magician in reverse, see? The trickster is back. The trickster is back. So let's see this trickster, magician in reverse spirit. Okay, one more. Oof, the way this flew. I think both of you know what this person A is. Person A also knows the mischief that they've done. Person B, of course, knows what has happened. And both of you are now, I don't think you people have really a choice, even though, your family structure between the two of you has never been that pleasant. But right now, you people are making some kind of very clear-cut decision, okay, as to how is it that we can work together now. How can we work together so that both of us are happy in our own space? So we don't kind of really mess with the other one, and we can both have the freedom to do what we want to do. Alright? This is not going to be like a, typical household where, happily ever after. So there's some decisions being made, because whatever this trickster has done in the past is very known to both sides. So without any, I think you're making the rules now of how this is going to go forward. Three of Wands in reverse, which means the return. The return of the trickster is what I think I should call this. Coming back for a fresh beginning. The trickster is returning for a fresh beginning to a place where maybe there is no growth, right? At least the feminine energy feels that way. She feels, oh my God, if this person comes back to have a fresh new beginning with me, my Empress, would be in reverse, and I don't think I will be able to grow with this person the way I could have. But the whole point here, Cancer, that even if this person doesn't make you that happy, it doesn't make you that unhappy either, but not really happy. Whether you like it or not, you'll have to find some kind of balance with this relationship, it seems, because this is a toxic karmic partner. You people find it very difficult to even live without each other. You get drawn back to each other. Years can go by and you'll find each other again. So this is like a karmic soulmate, and will be there with you, even though whenever they come in and they give, kind of mess up your life, and they leave you with bad memories, and then you have a rebirth again. And yes. Yep, that's all I have for you, Cancer. That's all I have for you. I hope you can get something out of this very confusing reading, but it's not confusing. It's just strange the way the universe works sometimes. And let's have an angel blessing come for you. Yeah, see, higher education. This is a lesson. This person is a lesson for you, Cancer. There's some more lessons that you have to learn, I guess, or teach this person. And once you have finished, dealing with this and healing yourself, or learning what you had to learn as a lesson from this person's place in your life, you will, once you come to this peaceful place, Cancer, healing will come, okay? Healing will come, but I think there is yet some more lessons that are ongoing with this person. You do love them, you hate them, You can't live without each other, and yet you can't live with each other. So what is that? It's a devilish bond, right? So this is a karmic lesson, and soon healing will come to this. Don't worry, this is not going to last forever. So the sooner you can, find peace within yourself and release, forgive yourself and the person, the sooner you'll be able to move on in your own journey. That's how I see it, and then that's when your miracles will begin. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Cancer. I hope something worked for you here, and I'll see you soon next week. Love and light. Take care. Namaste.